Peaches and pears, beets and beans.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. You're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go in and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
You should come with me.
Tight-fisted swine.
I'll take the large one.
Ah, Good. There you are. Slow down, Good.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me. Here.
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this...
I know where. I've got No one knows more about what...
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chock up.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure naught else is missing.
All right.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
It's next to the checkpoint.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Bloody Crimson Caravans, scooping up all the best customers. Leave some for the rest of us.
I must leave for the
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Boklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By little Ben.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes, and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business. The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is... I suggest that you speak with...
The furniture maker.
Out of my sight, wretch!
Come on, come on!
Jug of snake spit for the roll?
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for some... Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh?
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets.
For one, that they're targeting the trait harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps.
Their eyes must have lit up when they...
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved.
Thank you.
Come taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will...
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah,
She's asked me to help her.
is that so? For one, this isn't a family operation. Street urchins, by the sound.
Orphans from...
A few, perhaps. They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take...
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then.
It's worth it.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Remember when half the people coming through here were traders?
Come taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar. Finest earthenware from the Free Cities. All but unbreakable.
An excellent choice, my lord. Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
Taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different there.
I'll take the guard.
Come taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
The finest earthenware from the Free Cities! All but unbreakable! Come taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar! Oh, just leave me alone.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is...
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
caravan stops next to the ship.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Hansa, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Come on, come on!
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap. Water for hire. Best service.
That's that then.
She must have been the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep...
That big fat donkey was easy pick. He wouldn't have noticed if we robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to the...
Shit! We're in trouble now!
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter! Where are you going?
So that was Hansa, eh? Jill, you watch these two.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Do it again.
I'll watch these two. You go after Hansa.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Did you see a boy run past?
There was a boy run...
Thank you.
Shit. God.
It's all right, Hansa. I just want to ask...
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hansa.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the Cast Stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with Gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hans is a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the Stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
So?
What else? You get your traders' pass back.
All right then.
All right. Honza, where are they?
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail.
We'll try it this time.
Back down.
To Laney's Cleft.
Laney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
No, you better not have scared any of my birds.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own.
This one. Attack. Second. Go for it. Get him. Attack.
I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
We got company! That's the lot. Get him! Get him! Over here! Get him! Get him! Attack! Get him! Go for it! Get him! Stick him! This one!
More foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off. But...
Scum.
The leaders of the...
They don't deserve any mercy.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are.
Oh, I'm ready.
Fuck! That guard from Bocklad! Kill him! Kill them all!
Get him! Over here! Sick him! Go! Get him! Over here! This one! Sick him! Over here! This one! Attack! Go to him! Sick him! Over here! Sick him! Go to him! Get him! Slow.
And they say crime doesn't... Gold chains...
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return...
We should go and give Eloise the good news.
Of course. Oh, and, be sure to tell...
We'll be glad to.
Ah, Clive. How goes...
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones, and their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. I only hope yours is among the items you Speaking of whom...
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goods is past.
I will.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting?
Of course. I'll make some... I expect you'll soon be on your way, then. But it wouldn't... Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, for a small fee, we will move anything that needs to be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her,
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand, and who better to join forces with than the leader in the field, wouldn't you agree?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together?
It would be up.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive.
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates.
I shall bear it with...
Well, all that remains is to wish you a Goots' pass should secure you a place on the caravan. But if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say... 9 million?
We'll... try the caravan. Let's get this back to Goetz.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Scoop up all the best customers. Leave
Hurry
some for the
there.
rest of us.
I must leave for the... I am hurrying, my lord.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise. Perhaps you...
Perhaps.
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with thieves. I was now Joseph's a cells.
Any idea where his...
The old Zemeckis wrote Joseph's lived a hard life.
Can't imagine...
That's that then.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going.
What do you want? I've no coin on me.
Just information. As a...
Now you mention it, there was a young man with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
Which way did he go?
They'll get off down the road, I expect. Now what?
Porter for hire. Best service.
Pardon me, but would you have that well-notched steel, and might you be convinced...
How exactly do you...
Well, and I recall... Should you accept, well, or...
My arms are yours.
Wonderful.
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road. Quickly! There is not a...
Wait. I'd better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Why am I not surprised?
You'll hand over your coin if you know what's good for you.
Get him! Over here! Sick him! Over here! Sick him! This! Go! Get him! Sick him! Go! Get him!
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention. More importantly, we have arrived. Colossal vast airships, we call them. With very little thought to what one... Oblige me, if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about them? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt. But merely... Come, good sir. Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
He's passionate. I'll give him that. Thanks, Gal.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen him.
Yes, we have. We saw him climbing up the rocks. Those ones, over there.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum.
Shh, now. You've said quite.
I only told him what you...
I'd listen to your mother if I... Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here? I think we found our thieves. They don't look happy to see me. Let's get this over with.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph?
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you.
Have I been gone that long? Wasn't hard finding the thieves.
I take it things are more complicated.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gem. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area and the mystery practically. I launched myself at them, full of righteous. The others, they huddled. They stole because it was that or starvation.
So you spared them? And then...
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such and once they've learned to hunt and forage.
I'm impressed.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. Oh, and don't mention the goblins.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it.
Not again. All right then. Who's first?
This one. Get him. Over here. Get him. This one. Go for him.
You're going to get yourself killed.
Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all. Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods. And great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time. Though I live in hope that but we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see. Onward. History awaits.
Ready, go? Still in one piece?
It would seem so. Once more I am in your debt, and once more you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field call echoes. Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought up, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered? Alas, all is mere...
Not if you keep running headfirst in...
You are right, of course. And not only have you
Glad to help, but...
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. You see, even my fellow scholars have grown some... And so I came upon the idea of...
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so.
Fine.
And so, here, your reward for...
Joseph's fine. He certainly knows his business.
A good man to have around, that Joe. Thank you for putting...
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion.
Bloody crimson caravans, scooping up all the best customers. Leave some for the rest of us.
If I knew where
Now I just need to see about getting the word out.
Bad news.
Good, actually. Something worse. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't...
What exactly are you saying?
I've come by a particularly fine... Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the...
So I've heard.
Oh. So, a gentleman who might... Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine?
Sounds simple enough.
So you'll do it? Marvel, you won't need to go far. There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, 3 of the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Stop by again when you let them...
I'll be right back. I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter.
That's me right enough.
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's...
If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the...
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of... It's Oriflamme one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Peaches and pears.
Caravan stops next to the checker.
Are you Milan?
That's me.
The innkeeper's just had us. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go hands...
Wine and ham to spare.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. We get meat from San Brec, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow. My old man knew what he was about when he set up shop here. Anyway, thanks for the good news.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
The Empire's your enemy, not us.
I'm looking for Bolek.
Well, you found him.
The innkeeper sent me. He's just
I've never said no to a goat hand.
You must be a busy man.
The market would be flooded with refugees if we weren't here to stem the flow. Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right, but we've got our orders. No papers, plenty try to slip past us nonetheless. And every now and then, one of them's foolish enough to try and when they do, well, you know what?
Well done. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
Let us through!
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without...
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Out of my sight, wretch!
brought him.
I spoke to your friends.
That's fantastic news. It's been a while since, and the way I see it, that...
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, and those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose it, and without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers. Right.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66. If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord.
A Gotan 60 bloodies.
A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown us.
Here they are, the three pillars of... The woes of the world may be monstrous in many.
Never a truer word spoken.
You won't find a finer array this side of the strait. Many thanks. A fine choice. Many thanks. You've a discerning eye.
Peaches and pears.
Come on, come on!
The caravan stops next to the
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal.
What I really want to be...
I'll take
blacksmith.
Here you are, Good. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
So should you, Honza. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again...
We do. And we already have. Miss L's given us a job shifting the truck up this hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the Stones.
You stick at it, then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the Fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this Fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may.
What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in Gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, And as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
trying to stop you getting eaten by fucking wolf. That's what. Come on.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
When they're afraid, they turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
What is it, boy?
What's happening?
I don't know. Torgal! This way.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Boots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight, but spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear.
Those were Imperial Dragoons.
What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right. But first we find Goots.
I just hope he's all right.
You there! Identify yourself!
Do we have to?
Around! Quickly! Cut them down!
Get him!
Titan! Go for it! Second! Go for it! Go for it! Second! Get him! This way!
Thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
Go for it! Second! Go for it! Get him!
What of the men and women in the market? We evacuate the city.
There it is. The bell tower.
Right. Let's go.
Ah, a goods lift. This might take a while.
Go for it! Get him! Attack! Go for it!
find a way around. Hold on, kids. We're coming.
Enemies on the rampart! Kill them! Get him! Get him!
Can you see him anywhere?
It must be one of the Dragoon's pets.
Over here, Clive! Are you alright?
Goods, there you are.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
All right, let's get out of here.
Oh!
What now?
Is that Mother Crystal's heart?
What the hell is it doing up there? Bahamut.
Your Highness, don't do this.
We must leave. Now, Your Grace. I beg of you.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yut, but I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
So, what do we do now, then?
We destroy the heart.
Well, you might come back!
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Goots.
What? And leave you lot in the lurch? I can't do that. If you're staying, then so am I. I packed everything up before I made a run for it, so if there's out yous need, just ask. But I won't be giving it away for free. Nan'd never forgive us if I did.
Thank you, Goots.
Drake's tail is right there, Clive. It's time to free Storm from the Crystal's curse.
I might need a moment to prepare.
Of course.
Do you need out? Welcome to the Big Hammer. Finished! I think. Is all done then? No. All done then? How else I can do for you?
Drake's tail is right there.
Oh, it's past time. But remember, Bahamut is still out there.
And I dare say we'll be seeing him again before the night is done. No more roads.
We'll have to find our own path.
Do you feel that, Clive?
Ether. Just what we need. Another flood.
Already turned them.
Then there's no reason to hold back. This one.
Joshua!
Don't, Clive. It's too dangerous.
Fuck. Hold on, Joshua. I'm coming! We have to save him.
And we will. We just need to keep moving.
Them again. Not now. No way. This one.
What was that?
Bahamut. He'll kill us all. There he is. Joshua! I'm here, brother!
Clive. He can't hear you.
Joshua!
They're heading for the heart.
Then so should we. Attack! This one. Get him. Over here. Get him. Over here! Over here! This one. Get him! We don't have time for this! Get him! This one! Over here! Get him! Over here! Go for it! This one! Attack! Go for it! It's over!
Are those the council chambers? How are they still standing?
I don't know.
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
We're getting close. It looks like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
I don't care what it wants.
Neither do I.
Get him! Over here! Go for it! Over here! Stick him! Attack! Go for it! Get him! This one! Attack! This one! Attack! Get him! This one! Stick him! Go for it! Get him! Go for it! Get him! Go for it! Get him! This one! Go for it! Get him! Go for it! Attack! Get him! Stick him! Over here! Get him! Go for it! This one! Go for it! Attack! Over here!
I don't want to know what that is. We have to end this right now.
To me, boy! Go for it! Stick him! This one! Ah! Stick him! This one! Stick him! Go for it! Stick him! Ah! Get him! Go for it! This one. Over here. This one. Attack. Over here. Get him. Attack. Get him. Get him! Go for it! Stick him! Stick him! Over here! Over here! Get him! Stick him! Over here! Get him! Go for it! Over here!
These beasts. They're getting stronger.
We can think about them later. Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
The heart.
We might be able to get up through the building.
It's worth a try.
Quiet. There's someone up there.
Is someone there?
Mother.
It's you.
What happened here?
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy. My darling boy.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right! Answer him.
We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you. Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sambrek, that I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix! You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength. Oh! How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua, my darling boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive when the only one I truly cared for died?
What? Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak! Joshua! Wake up! I am a shield of Rosaria. And I will do my duty.
What are you...
founder.
It's now or never, Joshua. What now?
This is drinking the ether.
We have to stop him.
We have to be stronger than this. Come on, Ifrit. Show us your true power.
Not today. Come on, Joshua! Dion! Joshua!
Clive!
My brother. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters. I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Reunited at last.
Jill.
This is for my father! It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
The Mother Crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave.
No. Wait. I owe him a debt.
Fine.
You there. Tell me what section.
Don't reinforce the walls.
will be found. Situation.
Report, Captain. The fires have spread.
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
We're hearing reports of rebel
Madness is this, Dion.
throughout the neighboring districts.
Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. The city can wait.
What about stocks of weapons and armor?
This is not the work.
Don't dally, man. Go!
Your Radiance.
Are the doors locked?
Your orders, right? And I want you to find out
Make sure the doors are locked.
next move.
By the light! Dion. Have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once!
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbreque. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the Master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your Emperor? Guards! Take him!
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the Mother Crystals crumble one by one, and the Blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their Emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself! Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build!
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
Father.
Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
Not again.
Brother?
It's a long story.
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come. Take my hand.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream! You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
Mother.
If it is consciousness that weaves your wills together, consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others, then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place. By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Relax, Your Majesty. Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
Such feeble creatures.
Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness.
The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The Sons of Fire were united at last, and for but a moment their flame burned bright. Soon Mythos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Mythos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Mythos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you, find Mythos, and sever every one.
To destroy that which has no physical form. You ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Mythos, and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours. Mother.
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Taya says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse. For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending. Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
happy if I disturb Joshua. While he rests, I might as well see what Otter has to say.
It will take time to come to terms with everything that happened in the Dominion. But time is the one thing we always seem to lack. It will take time to come to terms with everything.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into time?
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Clive. Here you go. Think you can help?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts? Here you are. All done?